Hey, and welcome being here. I love it. I love talking to you guys. So, welcome. Now, today, I wanted us to talk about culture. Why is culture so important to all of us? Why do we have to have culture? Where I come from, culture is a very important thing. It holds me down in my roots, it holds me down in behaving a certain way, and I love it. Because when I am trying to behave a certain way and I go back sometimes inside and say, I am not supposed to behave like that. It's my tribe, right? I'm not supposed to behave like that. I have to behave a certain way. I have to talk a certain way. I have to be a woman in a certain way. And I love it. But then when it comes to culture, sometimes you hold back on growth. You hold back on wanting to know more, on wanting to know the best thing, because your culture, it's against your culture, right? So you don't go out and be your best version of yourself. You hold yourself back because you are afraid of what your dad might say or your mom might say because of the culture of how you were brought up. But I'm saying that to say culture is the indirection of what we do on a daily basis. Like every day, it's that divine thing that we live for. So money is an everyday thing. How are you going to make money being part of your culture? How are you going to make it relevant, like a big thing in your culture? How are you going to do that? How are you going to stop spending money where you shouldn't because it's against your culture? Ooh, I like that. How are you going to stop it? I like that. How? It's against my culture. I don't do that. Me and my girls, we don't do that. It's against our culture. We don't need to slay, baby, because we are working on our growth. How are you going to create a different culture? If your girls are not willing to come with you, or your boys, right? They're not willing to come with you, they are the wrong group of people around you. Definitely create a culture of where you guys are making money and normality. Build, raise young, strong people because of the culture that's at home. They know that they have to behave a certain way. They know how to spend money, and they have seen it firsthand because mommy and daddy has behaved a certain way because of the culture, because of what we've done at home, because of how we are doing things at home. It's culture. Let it be a culture of growth and wealth and money, talking about money every single day. You know what they said? If you want to hide wealth or anything from a black person, put it in a book. Don't be that, honey. Don't be that. Now, you are different. You are better. You are on about growth. And what you are doing to create that culture, create a culture of reading, create a culture of listening to a podcast where they're talking about money. An hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, sit down and listen. Take notes and do a doer. Because for the longest, I was a note taker. Like, bang, I'm taking notes. I'm on it. I'm always taking notes and not so much of a doer. And I have changed that culture. I was saying, don't just be a note taker, a champion, not just note taker, a champion note taker, and don't do nothing. Because everything that you're doing, you're listening to something and you're not taking action, it's worthless. You gotta be an action taker. Take action in things that you want to do. Take action. Just don't sit there and listen to it and they go past and say, oh God, that's a good idea. I liked what they said. Be in the culture of action takers. So on here, we are creating a community of strong women and men, especially if you're a single mother, of people who are wanting to create a culture of change, who are being by themselves, but they feel they don't have a community. This community right here, it's that. Let's grow. It's a small community, but it's about growth. Leave comments, say hi to somebody, comment, talk, give us ideas on how to create even a better culture. We are open to that. And I am all about growth. Learn money. It's important. Know what's going on in that world, because you will be told what to do next thing without really knowing what is happening, because the culture that's being built around us is everything being digital. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? You might not know. You might not even think about it, because all you know is that everything is going digital and you're just going with the flow. But because you're not putting your thinking hat on, so you get to miss out on the most important thing. You gotta educate yourself. You gotta learn. You gotta be better. So culture. So I will say, girl, go and chase your purpose and never the money. Hey.